Hey guys, my name's Steph. I'm Botanist Cool. Today I'm here with the utmost forefront expert in all things Ace Attorney to have ever existed.
Don't know who that could be.
It's me, Katie!
Is that what I sound like?
No, it's not. But
I mean, when I voice Maya, that's definitely what I sound like.
Yeah. That is my attempt to that's my attempt to recreate your mind.
Oh my god.
High five, Steph.
Also, let me know if my voice audio is weird, guys. 'Cause I have air conditioning running right by me, and I don't want it to be like annoying.
I don't hear anything like running in the background or nothing. No.
Alrighty.
All right. The stolen turnabout, where last time Ron Delight, we got him off from robbery, but now he is being accused of murder. God damn it, Ron. And we learned last game that Ron and Godot have a weird sexual and romantic tension between them.
We learned last time that Steph is let's see, how do I do it? I don't even know how you'd combine their names, so
What?
but Steph clearly ships them together.
Oh, 100%. It's Rondo.
Steph has Rondo. There we go.
It's either Godon or Rondo, right?
Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to splice it. Rondo, I guess, is good.
Rondo or Godon? I think Godon sounds too much like a Pokemon. I choose you, Godon. Oh Christ! All right, let's go.
You know, I'm glad we found the urn and all. But poor Mr. Dwight got arrested again.
Yeah, reminds me of someone else who keeps getting arrested.
Who could that be?
Well, supposedly Mr. Delight was in the CEO's office when the murder occurred.
No way, Jose! I don't buy it!
Say that one more time.
What?
Say that one more time.
No way, Jose!
Jose.
Is that not how it's supposed to be pronounced in this context?
Jose? No, Jose.
Oh, my bad. I was so... Forgive me. Always.
No, that was funny. I had a good laugh. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm dumb. Don't look at me. I'm always bad at, like... I just see, like... that name... like... I'm not good with names, so, like, I just see these names, and, like, I know how they're supposed to be pronounced, but I just see... I'm just like, it's a J right there. Look
You read phonetically. You read phonetically.
Read phonetically. And... that always trips me up. Okay. But the one who proved that Mr. Delight was there was Mr. Nick himself, at least from what I can understand. Looks like you did too good of a job this time, Nick.
Well, how about we just start looking into the KB security murder?
I think I'm going to head back to Kawain Village for a little while, if that's alright. Sure, but why?
Yeah, why would, like, an 8-year-old girl not want to be so deeply involved in yet another murder case where someone has been assumedly brutally murdered? Oh.
I'm going to bring the Sacred Urn back and have some people take a look at it. This is because I am the more responsible of the two of us. Oh, that's a good idea. I think I'll go with...
Nope, no. Oh.
No, Mystic Maya, you should stay here. How else can my OTP come to fruition? I want you two to spend some quality time. I want you two to spend some special quality time together, full of love and happiness.
What are they teaching her? Hey, Xano.
I mean, they already explained that basically the trauma of that village of not seeing a single healthy relationship ever, and then thinking that all relationships between a man and a woman must be romantic because you've never seen a healthy one before.
Never seen a healthy friendship.
Poor Pearls.
Pearls is so caught up in her fantasy she forgot there's a murder to solve. No, I think she actively took that out of her mind for a bit, Nick. Like, she's 8. Can you blame her?
Yeah, but she's also a spirit medium, so like death is like what she's grown into.
It's so different talking to dead people than it is seeing people get murdered.
Well, she's not seeing a murder. She's seeing a murder.
She's seeing the murder. It's completely different. All right, look, right? You talk to a dead guy.
And
That guy's
besides, for most of the trial, she's not mentally present anyways.
Is that better or worse? She's just used as a vessel.
It's complicated.
There's no win to this
Well, actually,
one.
no, because Maya's by your side, so I guess she was mentally present for the whole thing. But at least this time it was only theft.
Yeah, okay, at the beginning.
Now remember, no fighting, okay.
She's gone.
Okay, Nick, time to get on this murder investigation.
The word investigation did not register in my mind, so I just imagine Maya going,
Time
okay.
to get on this murder. Grab your life.
That's exactly what, the word investigation just didn't register in my brain for a second. Alright, let's talk to her. So, what do we do now?
Isn't it obvious? We should get out there and investigate the murder.
Well, first we
cause one.
well, first we need to find out exactly where KB Security is located.
Hey, why don't we ask Ms. Delight? She should know. I'm saying Ms. just in case she divorces the other guy. Besides, I want to ask her some stuff about motorcycles.
Motorcycles? You're not thinking of getting one, are you?
I'm not the same little Maya who used to be happy with her dinky little bike, Nicky boy.
Speaking of asking around, I got a few questions of my own from Mr. Delight.
Okay, well, let's make sure to go to the detention center, too.
You must be relieved you got the Sacred Urn back, huh?
You bet! But there's something a little different about it.
I wonder what that is. Wait, really, Phoenix? Wait, time out. Really, Phoenix? Hold on. Wait.
I have to...
Okay, please take a look at this urn, y'all. Now take a look. Did we already give it away? We gave it away, so I don't think we have a picture of it. Never mind.
Tragic. See, it's not in front of him. Object permanent. Don't! Dot, question mark at me! It's pretty obvious, isn't it? I mean, take a look at this. It clearly says I am on the urn in the poster. I know you didn't notice this. How could you possibly have noticed this? But then the urn we got back says Ami, like it always used to.
Did you forget about the pink splotches on it? Oh yeah, you're right.
Plus, the base has 6 splotches on it now. I know. I figured this out all on my own. No one else could have. Definitely not any player. I've been right there before.
Wayne doesn't know, but 1 year ago when the urn was broken, the repairer accidentally turned Mystic Ami's name into I Am. Oh, poor Pearls. And the repairer was one mechanically unskilled little Pearls. But still, I don't remember ever seeing pink splashes on. Wait, out of curiosity. Okay. Were there ashes in that vase?
Who's to say? It was said to contain the spirit of Mystic Ami.
Yeah, but like I kind of find it hard that like, you know, like you bury it and the spirit's released. You bury a body, the spirit's released. You know,
I
when you put
just
it.
trapped a ghost in there, Steph. Don't even worry about it.
Hey, Athena, loving that new high emote we have from the our boy the Blue Badger. It's a great emote.
Is it possible that urn is a fake?
I'm sure Pearls will find out once she gets back to Crane Village.
Yeah, I suppose.
It's amazing. Yeah, definitely give it a lot. If you like the emotes, guys, check out Elijah. He is awesome, and I love him to bits, so check him out. Now that I think about it, Maya hasn't been back to Crane Village in a long time.
It sucks there.
So I guess people still go to Crane Village to do their training, right?
Yep. If you want to become a spirit medium, you need to undergo severe training.
So why haven't you been training lately, Maya?
Well...
Okay.
Lately I've been thinking of heading to a channeling dojo to do just that.
A channeling dojo, huh? Sounds pretty serious, whatever that is.
If you're going to train, you have to be serious. Otherwise, real tragedies can happen.
Is what happened last year still bothering you? That murder in her village, it happened because the power of channeling was misused. When the medium uses the Karain technique, she will temporarily lose her own will. So when an especially strong spirit is summoned, the spirit medium can get taken over and even forced to commit terrible crimes. What's worse, in those cases, the spirit medium has no memory of what happened. That murder, it wasn't your fault, Maya. You know that, don't you?
I suppose not, but... I guess I'm still a bit shaken up, that's all. No, that, and my sister's murder, and the whole thing with my mom, and my aunt. Boy! Crane Village is just a bag full of fun!
It sounds like being the master of Karain is going to be a heavy responsibility. Yeah. Is there anything at the agency? I'm really curious. Oh, there is. Okay. Whoa, this place is literally crawling with cops.
What do you expect? Now that they know he was actually masked to mask. This must be incredibly embarrassing for them, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess they're trying to make up for it by tearing this place apart. Hey, I just noticed. Gumshoe is nowhere to be seen.
Well, he is a homicide detective. He's probably working on the murder case.
That's a good point, actually. Wasn't he in charge of the mass-to-mass investigation all the way up to yesterday?
Well, the murder case is a lot more exciting, isn't it? You'd say something like, "There's nothing like a good murder case, pal."
Points for the quality of impression, but I'm not sure Gumshoe has bloodlust, Maya. Are we sure about that? I'm getting another sour candy, y'all. I'm gonna be like puckering for a second. I just want a sour candy.
This is the worst audio.
Love it. All right.
What's her voice? Oh, Nikki boy, Maya.
Mr. Light.
All I wanted was to help my dear Ronnie.
Yeah, but I guess it ended up hurting his case.
Don't say that, Nick. She doesn't need your help beating herself up. Hey, Nicky boy, please help Ronnie. He's not a killer, I swear. My Ronnie wouldn't hurt a fly.
Alright, I'll poke around and see what I can find out.
Really? Are you serious? Oh, I'm so happy. I knew asking you for help was the right thing to do. I don't know what I can do to help anymore.
I had no idea Mr. Light has such a vulnerable side. To be fair, I'm pretty sure like 90% of her want to stay with Ron is his money. Right?
Listen carefully, Nicky boy. My Ronnie would never, ever kill anyone. It's just not in him. I don't think he would either, Nick.
Yeah, but you have to admit he's got a bit of a temper to him. Not hard to imagine him just snapping and screaming, "Please die!"
I would never say that. Anyway, hey, Ms. Delight, he might not be a killer, but he's still going around saying that he's a thief. I already told you, that's just a fantasy for him.
Mr. Light, I hate to say it, but you're the one living in the fantasy world.
What? How dare you say that to me, Nicky boy? I know everything about my Ronnie. We don't have any secrets between us. Ronnie isn't the thieving type. He's so honest, he wouldn't even sneak a nap. He's so honest I wouldn't even steal a glance. A thief. Huh, the very idea.
You did just stutter. Let's just don't get it.
Huh? Get what?
I just can't understand how they can be so different and yet such a happy couple.
Yeah, they sure are different. Come on now, Nicky boy. It's not that mysterious, is it?
She's gonna save the money.
It was love at first sight. For me, anyway. What? For you?
Okay, we'll see what that means in a bit.
I hate these kinds of people more than anything.
Hey.
You mean Ace Detectives?
It's me.
No, I'm fine with Ace Detectives. Oh, so then you must mean thieves? No, they're alright too. I just hate thieves that pretend to be Ace Detectives. There's nothing I hate more than cowardly men. By the way, why did you go to Detective Adamy's office anyway? Well, as the trial went on, I started to get more and more anxious. I went there to try and find out more about the real criminal. The real criminal? Yes, obviously, the real Master Mask is not my Ronnie, right? Yeah? And Detective Atme knew more about Master Mask than anyone else. They mentioned him on the Great People Around Town segment on TV.
But then you went there to ask him some questions.
That's right. I'll do whatever it takes to save my man. His secretary said, the Ace Detective isn't in right now. I forced my way past her and into his hideout.
Oh, Jesus, like we do, okay. I wouldn't exactly call that office of his a hideout.
That bag was sitting right there on top of the table. Oh yeah, we saw that bag there yesterday too. There's nothing lower than someone who would try to pin a crime on someone else. Ms. Delight, do you know about KB Security? Don't be silly, of course I do. That's where my Ronnie works.
So she thinks he still works there, huh? And yet, according to what we heard today... Come on, don't tell me you didn't know. Ron Delight was once an employee of KB Security. He was a professional security guard. Ron quit, he doesn't work there anymore.
Looks like Ms. Delight doesn't know. KB Security is only about 20 minutes away. By motorcycle, that is.
They're telling me it takes 30 minutes by car.
Well, I have to admit, I tend to fly pretty fast on my bike.
Oh, she's one of those drivers we hate on I-75, okay. To get to KB Security so fast, are you sure you aren't literally flying?
Well, I'm gonna give you a ride sometime. Or better yet, how about now?
Oh, Christ. No, I'll pass, thanks. Why don't you just tell us where it is and we'll go ourselves?
What a scaredy cat you are, Nick.
Miss Light told us the location of KB Security.
Okay, let's head over there right away, Nick. So was it really love at first sight when you met Mr. Delight? Well, maybe not at first sight, but Ronnie saved my life.
Oh.
Saved your life? I was at work one day when two robbers suddenly rushed in. Well, I'm not the kind to just curl into a little ball in a corner, so I fought back.
All right. Robbers?
Yes, they took me hostage. I was so frightened. They were both carrying these huge knives, and I broke down into tears.
Yeah, I would too if I were in that situation.
Oh, I think I get it. Did Mr. Delight come running to save you?
Oh God.
Yes,
Oh!
exactly. I remember he looked so handsome in that guard uniform of his. He went right up to those two knife-wielding robbers and screamed in their faces. Please, stop it! He screamed. I could see the robbers' faces turn pale.
That high-pitched screech of his does surprisingly have a strong effect on people.
Then, crying and swinging his arms like crazy, he attacked the two robbers.
God, it's...
All by himself. He came to save me, a total stranger, all by himself.
I don't know how to react to this. Because on one hand, yes, very brave, but on the other hand, it's kind of hilarious. It's just like, please stop it! And so it's just like wailing on these dudes with knives. I don't know what to think about this.
He was so scared that he was crying and shaking, but he still risked his life for me. Wow, that's a good story. Yes, he may not look it, but in a tough situation, there's no one better. That's why I fell in love with him like I did.
That's so romantic. I'd fall in love too, I guess.
Nick, we all know that you fell in love with the first guy to save you. Don't even pretend. Nick, I hope you'll do the same for me if I ever get taken hostage. I know that's never ever happened before, not even once.
Definitely not even
but
once.
If I ever get kidnapped, please run at the kidnapper, flailing your arms. I want to laugh before I die.
With Maya, that possibility always seems to loom in the not so distant future and past. God, I'm gonna go to the center real quick. I already told you it's not me.
A sad, pitiful whine that tapers into silence.
Sounds like they're interrogating Mr. Delight right now.
Man, and we don't have enough time as it is.
Yeah, well, I guess the police are going crazy just like we are. Yesterday they thought he was just a thief, and now a murder case is on their hands.
I guess you're right. That guard over there looks a bit on edge, too.
Come on, we'll just have to come back later.
Okay, let's go check out some other place, Nick.
First, let's check out this guard. This guard monitors the visitor's room. It looks like he doesn't have much to do right now. I can tell because he's looking at the camera making funny faces. Take out the walkie-talkie. Hey, Bob. Take a look at the camera. Look. That's a cushy job. Alright, CEO's office. Let's go, baby. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the frick? He was in a safe? Is it a bad thing that I first thought the safe was a pressure cooker? And I'm just like, oh, he was cooked?
Yummy, yummy.
So I guess this is where it all went down, huh?
The walls in here look thick, like you'd expect in a CEO's office.
I didn't expect the CEO's office to look like the frickin' Borg ship, but inside out. I'll be honest, like I feel like I'm in Star Trek right now. What has that got to do with anything? Hey, it's you guys! Oh, it's the Gumshoe. The day was a real train wreck for you guys, huh?
There was, pal! That prosecutor made real fools out of us.
Yeah, I feel for you.
Wow, that's not like you at all. I thought you'd be more like... Oh, that was great! You guys got what you deserve, pal! Ho 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 ho! Or something to that effect.
Do I really sound like that to you, pal?
If the gumshoe fits.
10 out of 10 joke. 10 out of 10 joke. Let's go. Well, anyway. The point is, I can tell when someone puts their heart into their jobs, and I can sympathize when things don't go your way. Sometimes I feel like wrong is the only way things go for us detectives.
I had no idea Detective Gumshoe was such a nice guy.
Now, if this little love fest is over, maybe we can start some investigating.
So, Detective Gumshoe, tell us what you know about the murder. Oh, you're feeling bad for us, quickly.
Okay, but the thing is, I'm really not supposed to.
Hey, come on. What about how we put our hearts into our work? Things are really working against us right now, and we need some help.
Okay, I'll tell you. Just don't start crying on me, okay, pal?
Okay, I won't cry on you, pal.
God, that was actually pretty easy, huh? The victim's name is Kane Bullard. He was the CEO of KB Security and a pretty big fella on his own right. His corpse was discovered at 9 this morning. His estimated time of death was 1 in the morning on October 12th. Cause of death was blunt force trauma to the head, probably an object in this very room. It happened at exactly the same time Master Mask was still in the urn, huh? We got it! Guys, we got the autopsy report!
Hopefully it doesn't get updated. So why did it take almost an entire day to discover the body?
There's a good explanation for that one. Bullard's body was stashed away inside that safe. Safe? Well, it's pretty big. Nobody ever heard from him, and when they opened the safe this morning and he came out. So the body fell out? The white string must be with the shape. The white string must be the shape from where he fell out.
I think we still need some more information about Mr. Billard. Billiard? Billard? Billiard?
That's a good joke. That's a good joke.
I don't get the joke.
Billiards is a game. We just, pool.
Yeah.
Yeah. His name's Bullard. It's just, I just like it. It's like saying, oh yes, this is a tomato head. Yeah, this is a. You say something similar. Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Maybe you can start by getting this man's name right.
Oh, for a second I was with Maya and I thought that was just the name. Which is why I kept pronouncing it different ways. So, what happened to Master Mask?
He's at the detention center screaming like a madman. Investigate me again! And he keeps yelling. No, I didn't mean him. He's not the real thief anyway, right? Oh, you mean that detective at me? Oh, oops, it's the wrong voice. Oh, that was great. That guy got what he deserved. A little evil laugh there.
That's the detective I know and love.
Think about it. I mean, he was always around when the calling cards show up, but he always mysteriously disappeared when the heist took place. I was hiding in the crime screen. Yeah, right. That's the lamest thing I ever heard. That's how you just knew he was a thief. That would explain how he was able to retrieve the stolen item he keeps bragging about. Yeah, he did that just to make himself look like a great detective, that's all. But there's one thing I can't figure out about his first heist. First heist? Yeah, the thief of Eminon. There was a witness on that one.
A witness?
Here, I saved the newspaper clipping. Since the thief is already under arrest, you guys can keep it.
Hey, this guard here. Haven't I seen him somewhere before?
Don't tell me that's what's his face. Is this Ron the Light? It's pretty small, so it's kind of hard to see, but now that she mentions it... Hold on, let me see that. Is this Ron the Light? Because I see those stupid curls on his frickin' side of the head. Stupid curls.
Oh, that prosecutor. I really don't like that guy. The way he used our own evidence to do that to Mr. Delight.
Yeah, I think he did that just because he knew it'd hurt more. That's what my gut tells me anyways. So who's a Java-addicted masked maniac anyways? Professor Godot, he's quite the enigma, huh? The thing is, pal, I never even heard of the guy before. Just showed up one day at the prosecutor's office, came out of nowhere. That's right, he said this was his first case as a prosecutor. And it's true, according to the records anyway, but no way he's an amateur. He's an Iceman on the court and Maverick that gives me goosebumps.
Goosebumps? You?
Yeah, and I was whipped by, for her name. That was by Francesca, and I know how goosebumps go. Well, those weren't goosebumps; those were just like actual cuts and bruises. And is that what I said?
You said Francesca again, I think.
Damn it! I knew something was off about him, so I asked around. Nobody would talk to me; they all just turned the other way.
Poor Detective Gumshoe. I had no idea you were so unpopular.
Brutal. No, that's not what I meant. The Godot guy acts like he knows me and has a grudge against me. I have a feeling he's hiding some kind of dark secret. What is the dark secret he's hiding is the question. I want to present this right. It was his first heist, and I guess I underestimated him. I'm sure I was going to get him, so I got careless and lost info on the witness. By witness, do you mean the guard in the photo? Yeah, he and the detective worked together to try to catch Master Mask.
He got away anyway, huh?
That god. I got a weird feeling I've been seeing him around lately. Okay, so we're gonna present that to Rodney when we can talk to him.
Ew, think about it. A dead guy was laying in here all night.
Yeah, oh, by the way, don't bother asking about fingerprints, or whatnot. Oh, somebody opened up the safe on the night of the crime, right?
Yeah, and so?
Well, if Mr. Bullard's body was hidden in there, it must mean that it was opened by either the killer or the victim, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, I got some bad news for you, pal. You ready? Okay, shoot. Opening up this baby is no piece of cake. There's only a few people who know how to open this safe, pal. Yeah, and? Everybody knows how to open the safe, has airtight alibis. I already checked. Everyone except one, that is. I'm almost afraid to ask. Former Security Chief Ron Delight.
What? Ron Delight? He was the security chief?
Ron, so you knew about how to open the safe, huh? Yeah, sorry for raining on your parade there, pal. This must be the CEO's desk. It's a lot simpler than I would have thought.
Hey, that looks like a super soft chair. Let me try it out, just for a second. Ooh, nice. I feel just like a CEO. Hey, you, whip me up a cup of some really expensive import tea and some scones. Move it.
Hey, Chip.
Ah, this is the life.
The victim sat in that chair just before he was brutally killed, you know.
Eek.
What's this red button? I want to press it.
Oh, there's a button here. Let's see.
Hey, cut it out! Don't press that!
That's pretty funny. I never knew Detective Gumshoe could jump like that.
What is this button anyways? It's an emergency buzzer. It says right there on the panel that you cannot read at all.
Oops, you're right. It's written right there. Nick, how many times have I told you to read the instructions first?
This alarm's connected to the basement god's room. It's used to summon security up here. Really? Then it's possible that the night of the crime...
Oh, so when the CEO was attacked, do you think that maybe he pressed the buzzer?
Yeah, I thought about that, so I asked around down there, but they said the buzzer never went off that night. Also, we couldn't find any fingerprints on the buzzer. Mr. Bullard, the victim, wasn't wearing any gloves, by the way, just so you know. We better go talk to that guard about this emergency butter. Butter.
Emergency butter.
Now they can find fingerprints, yes. This is like some kind of bookshelf / rolling cabinet hybrid.
I can't get between these two shelves. Curse my love of burgers.
Don't strain yourself trying. It looks like the shelves are controlled by a special panel.
So I guess it's one shelf at a time, huh? Looks like they're filled with bunches of files.
Yeah, files filled with data about security jobs they were hired to handle.
It'd be a good night's reading if you got insomnia. I was hoping for something a little bit more exciting, like UFOs or something.
I actually once did a school project all about UFOs, and I got like I think I got a C on it because I didn't really. It's a long story. I did really bad with the GIS systems that we had. For those who don't know, basically it was a map making thing, but I was really bad with those. But I still was able to map out every UFO sighting in America and put it in relationship to military bases, and that was a lot of fun.
Oh, what was the correlation?
So I talked to MUFON, the Mutual UFO Network or whatever it's called, and I'm like, "Hey, do you have any records of UFO sightings?" And he goes, "Yeah, here's some records of UFO sightings. Here you go. You have to pay a little bit of money for it, but once you do your thing and you show us your work, we'll give you the money back." I'm like, "Okay, cool." So I start doing the correlation, causation, etc. And I didn't know exactly how to use ArcGIS. I just did 2 chi-square tables to correlate the amount of UFO sightings with a lexicon greater than 6, which basically means that like MUFON has decided that these people know what's in the sky. Like if someone goes, "Oh, I see a light in the sky," lexicon of 1. But if someone goes, "Hey, I see there are a few shapes in the sky, they're abnormal. To the best of my knowledge, it wasn't blinking like a plane, and Mercury and Venus and all that stuff wasn't out there in the sky at that moment." Then they'll go, "Okay, that might be a lexicon of 7 or 8 because it looks like they know what they're talking about. They're not just some guy saying, 'Oh, I saw a lantern in the sky once,' you know." So I did that, and then I categorized it by shape. So some people are like, "Oh yeah, there's a cross shape, there's a triangle shape, a circle shape, a square shape, etc." So I found out that basically there was no correlation whatsoever between that and military bases.
Oh no.
No, it means it's aliens. It means that it's not correlated to the military.
I mean, like, I don't know if I believe that they're aliens, but I believe in aliens. I just don't believe that they've come to Earth.
I mean, who knows? Ooh! That was ghost sounds, but you know. That's close enough. See, I believe it's much more possible for an alien to have come to Earth than we think. I just don't believe an alien would actively want to make contact with humans for their own fucking safety.
I mean, I don't know why they'd have to be like, I don't know why they'd like be like super stealthy about it, but not stealthy enough that you couldn't just look up in the sky and see it.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of things that just straight up don't make sense about it to me, especially when you can have like sleep paralysis or like government spy drones.
Soulblade, thank you very much for the raid, my friend. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. That sounds awesome. What we do? We're doing like a challenge run. We're just having fun there. Welcome on in, Soulblade. I'm here with my friend Katie. We are doing some Ace Attorney. We just found a really big binder, and we're also talking about aliens. I think, you know, let's do a quick poll, guys. Let's do a quick poll. Do you believe aliens have visited Earth?
Waiting for it to show up on my phone.
Yeah, I am still typing it out. Yes, no. I'll put that for 3 minutes. Just tell me what you think. Do you guys think aliens have visited Earth? Yes or no? I want to know. I think they have. I don't know.
I think they have not, so I'm voting.
I'm gonna vote yes then. It's 2 for yes, baby. Let's go. Practicing scrub qualifiers. I have to learn how to get off an Xbox controller. Nice. You are. Oh, Chip is an alien. God damn. He got you there. He got you there, Katie.
Dang. What planet you from, Chip?
Yeah, what planet? What planet and galaxy? Aliens have visited. Soulblade thinks aliens have visited too. Soulblade thinks aliens have visited too. So we have right now a 3 on 1, homie. I'm just saying. I want to visit, and if I ever do this trip, you are more than invited. But I want to visit the International the UFO Museum in New Mexico. I want to visit that.
Yeah, no, don't get it twisted. I believe in UFOs in unidentified objects. Do I believe people have seen unidentified objects in the sky?
Yeah.
For sure. It's just I don't think that they are aliens. I think that if aliens were to make contact with us first before we got to them, that there'd be a bit more to do about it.
Gotcha.
I don't think it would be like, all right, let's take like one person and like some sheep for some reason.
Chip is saying he lives 30,000 light years away. But what if they're just like pulling a V on us and they're like human skinned?
But why though?
I don't know why.
That's the thing, is like, it's the but why.
To study us. What if outside there, right? There is like a alien, like, well, let's be real. First and foremost.
So you think that they can like definitely pull off like, yes, I am human being well enough, but they still need to study it.
Well, no, here's the thing, right? Let's imagine out in the universe, right? Because in reality, Star Trek.
Again, I do believe in aliens.
Yeah, no. So what I'm saying is, imagine out in the universe, right? There is like a federation that is based around other races, because like in my opinion, humans would not be the first spacefaring race to ever exist, right? There's probably more that have happened before us. So there's another federation that exists. And let's say, in theory, this federation is able to be significantly more controllable, right? Like, and that's kind of the thing, like when it comes to like some of these crazy theories, like when it comes to some of these like societal theories of actually getting to be a spacefaring civilization, you need to actually have a world united in order to get into space and beyond it, right? So they have to figure out some social
theories.
Say again?
I mean, that's a theory, I suppose.
Well,
what actually got us into space was, in fact, competition with ourselves.
No,
It was not united. It was not United Earth.
Not getting a satellite into space, but becoming an interstellar civilization. There's hold on. There's a whole theory about it. Hold on. Theory on.
I mean, I'm
sure
there's theories, but what I'm saying is, as much as I'd like a world united, I'm a bit skeptical.
It's called the Kharshov scale, which is the measuring of a civilization's level of technology based around the amount of energy it's able to use. But also, like, in order to use this energy. So, like, all right, categories. Category 1, close to the present, close to the level present attained on Earth. Category 2, harnessing the hour energy radiated from their own sun through a Dyson sphere or a Maratoshka brain. And level 3, able to possess the energy of the galactic scale. Okay, maybe this is not the one exactly one I'm thinking of, but the long story short of it is, let's just say it, right? You have a civilization that has gone out there and it's doing its own federation thing and trying to be like, hey, let's see what places we could go to be like, oh, maybe these would be good, whatever, like, we could like do a little recruitment, right? See if we could like help these guys transcend to the next level of their civilization. So they bring a few people down. They're like, all right, we're gonna put on our human disguises now and see if humans are ready to be part of the intergalactic community. And then they just see Trump, and they're like, nah, man, we're fucked. They're fucked here. We gotta get out of here. Trump and Putin, man, this shit's fucked. No. Or before that, they saw like Reagan. You know? Like, I'm just saying, I wouldn't be surprised if aliens were on Earth disguised. They see any leader and we're like, nah, we good.
Listen, like, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
also, like, as messed up as we are, it's like, I don't think that, like, I mean, there's so many different factors. Like, first of all, if they're aliens, like, their whole concept of what a society is probably, like,
very different,
hardly something we could comprehend. Like, they could be, like a horde or whatever, like, where everyone, like, just, or what are they called, drones or whatever, and that's their ideal society, or like, I don't know. I don't think there would be like this, like, I don't know. I think the secret recruitment and then just like leaving would be like, is a little silly.
So I did look up Area 51 phone number, just so we could call them.
Area 51 is a thing. It's a
and I cannot find the phone number, unfortunately. So I ran out of people to ask.
I mean, I always want to like believe that there's like little alien men in Area 51. That always sounds super fun.
Oh my god!
I when it comes down to it, I kind of don't. I think that whatever, like, if there is something in there that they don't want the public to see, it doesn't need to be aliens to be horrifying.
It's true. That being said, I do know someone who's been working in, Soulblade, good point. Maybe they have a fax machine that can fax them. I think I know someone who, if I remember correctly, used to work with NASA in some regard in satellite imagery. Yes, I do. Should I text them? I don't think we've spoken since 2010.
I mean, you can text them, are aliens real? I'm sure you're the first person to have ever done that to someone who works for NASA.
I don't know if I want to push my buttons on I don't really know.
Like I said, I'm sure you're the first one to ever have this idea, Seth.
Exactly. Hey Matt, how you doing? Yeah, exactly, Soulblade. You're right, homie. Chip, Detective Whooper is here. Yeah, Whooper will find this all out for us. All right, back. Let's refocus a little bit. Ask offhandedly if they have any suspicious photos. Hey,
that sounds even worse.
Hey, do you have any suspicious photos I shouldn't be aware of from your time in NASA? God, I want to text that so bad, but they don't know my humor. They don't know how much. I think I would actually, hold on, wait. I do have a friend I do know who works with the military. Hold on 1 second. I do have a friend that works with the military. And he does have access to some classified things. Let me actually, this guy I do know better, so I can actually text him. What's your type? Hey, bud.
I'm doing my Ace Attorney stream, and I'm in a heated debate about aliens. Please prove me right, I guess.
I'm doing my Ace Attorney stream and am
what was the result of the poll that people believe that aliens visited?
2 to yes, 1 to no. Don't, that's a bad idea. Chip, I'm always a bad idea. I'm in a heated argument about whether or not aliens have visited Earth. What is your professional opinion? No, not opinion. What is your professional opinion?
Professional opinion sounds correct. Although,
and would you need
maybe get rid of the professional. Maybe that's holding them back.
Ooh. And okay. Yeah. What is your opinion? And would you need to do some winking? And would you need to do some winking in order to describe what would be totally fine in quotation marks to say? Okay, so I just texted him that. I don't know when, if he's gonna blink twice. Blink
twice if there's aliens that have visited Earth.
Maya, blink twice.
I forget. I told you, like, I admittedly didn't watch a bunch of Futurama, but there is one joke from there that is like my favorite.
Yeah.
And let me know if I've told you this one before, but like, so like they go to like, you know, a planet or whatever, like a different planet, and they go there and there's all these pyramids there. It's like, yes, we did visit Egypt, like, you know, thousands of years ago. And Fry was like, I knew it. And then they're like, we learned many things from the ancient Egyptians, including how to build pyramids.
That's really funny, actually. That's really good. Dude, you're gonna get kidnapped and be held hostage. They're gonna blank your minds. Listen, they may have already done that. I would not have known. They may have
blank someone's mind for questioning. Like, that's getting like too obvious.
Well, first off, they can. You just wouldn't know.
I feel like at a certain point it would get like very obvious. Then again, I don't remember anything anyway, so.
You know what I'm gonna do? This has inspired me, guys. I want to hear you guys' opinions. So, I want to get a panel. I want to get a panel of friends together.
I want to make conspiracy theories.
I want to bring back, just for one, back in the day when I was in college, I used to do this radio show called The Strange and the Weird, where I talked about aliens and conspiracy theories and cryptids and stuff like that. Just one day, gonna bring back The Strange and the Weird for one day, and have like 3 or 4 friends sit down and talk conspiracy theories, specifically about aliens.
Elijah's gonna dunk on you. I don't know what about. I don't know where you disagree on conspiracy theories, but I just know it won't be.
I'm just gonna have a list of things, just like, all right, aliens. We're gonna start there, and then we're gonna go on to like
cryptids.
Cryptid. Well, no, I want to like wild. Like, what is a wild? I should not search up wild conspiracy theory in this day and age. I need to try to remember the ones we used to have that were fun.
Unfortunately, a lot of them have bad roots. Unfortunately,
that's true. That is very
so you do have to be careful.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't think it's gonna be bad, but it actually is bad.
Yeah.
Like, I was very depressed when I found out about lizard people. I was like, what do you mean? They're not just like, what do you mean it's based in the lizard people?
What about that?
Is a common conspiracy theory, and it's actually kind of racist against Jewish people, from what I've heard.
Oh, man,
I'm
that
just
sucks.
Like, why? I thought it
sucks.
was just in reference to, like, I don't know, Trump, but like, I guess not. I guess it's ruining a good conspiracy theory. Oh darn.
Yeah, I mean, I do know that, like, lizard people have been around for ages. I know V, as an example, was a show that basically was like lizard aliens, you know, but yeah. Not the conspiracies. Over here we have large hand. Wait. Magical Himiko Yumino. What? Wait, what? You have large hand? What? Oh, Bigfoot, right.
Who's big nose and big.
Alright, we're gonna have a conspiracy day one day. I'll put this on the 12-hour stream or the 24-hour. If I do it on the 36-hour stream, in the dead of midnight, when I'm tired as frick, that could be hilarious. That could be absolutely hilarious.
No, don't be tired, Steph. You have to be stone cold sober for this.
I'm making off-brand myths. I say one would probably think is off-brand myths. So yeah, okay, yeah, like it's not the Jersey Devil. It's the New York imp. It's the York imp.
Like, I love like hearing about like supernatural stuff and like, you know, like. I love hearing about it. I don't necessarily believe it, but I do love hearing about it. And there's a part of me that wants to believe it.
I mean, it's just a lot of fun. Like, Mothman is amazing. Thank you. Now we have Floridian Goose. Let's go, Floridian Goose, baby! As a Floridian, I appreciate this. Mothman, we have the Flyman, exactly. Oh god, I love that one. But yeah, no, I am totally down to do a conspiracy theory cryptid alien hour here on Botanist Cool, in the style of a radio show, right? In the style of like an old time radio show. Could I find a really fun way to do call-ins? That could be cool.
I see. Mothman. I enjoyed the BuzzFeed Unsolved Mothman episode. that was really good.
Oh yeah.
And I do appreciate like, I think they kind of solved Mothman, but like I love it.
Maybe Soul Blade. Maybe we could put in a cool sound effect to be like bring, you know? Because like when I actually did my radio show, we actually had like a call-in feature where you were like, all right, you're on the phone now. How you doing? You know, it was really cool. All right. We took quite a detour.
Did.
I had a lot of fun with it though.
We gotta continue before I detour with another question because it's on the tip of my tongue and I'm gonna ask it if we don't go.
I'm just gonna say though, I am looking at Facebook to see if my friend does text me back. All right, and he was active an hour ago. But yeah, we have silent feed. Let's go. All right, so it's your turn, homie.
Leave the heavy lifting to me, Nick.
Reading a file isn't exactly back-breaking work, just a little hard on the eyes. Ah!
What did you find out, Nick?
This file. It's not about any sort of security operations or anything. This huge file is about Mask the Mask. It's filled with info on him.
What? What kind of info?
It's filled with incredibly detailed information about his methods and crime scenes. And the alien spacecraft he keeps in his garage in order to commit them?
Hey, Nick. Look at the last page.
A lighter version of Tank and Robot, but it's it's a list. Let's see. Tier of Endermon, $100,000. Damn. This looks like a list of all the treasures that Master Mask stole.
So then, $100,000 is the value of a stolen item?
I don't know. That number sounds kind of low to me.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, because I'm a professional appraiser, obviously. I know exactly how much these things cost. Go on.
I mean, it does seem low to me.
In this economy? I think I better secretly make a copy of this list. Can I read that copy real quick, or...?
Check.
Okay, so the Tier of Endermon, 100,000. The Crown of Bagana, 150. The Left Hand of Hades, 200,000. The Portrait of Magina, 500,000. What? Are you saying... See, these have basically been like going double the entire time. Are you saying that like... Ami's vase is $100 million? Secretly makes it...
Do remember, it was priceless.
It was priceless, yeah. Bro, he cut his left... Make a copy. I don't think that's how evidence works. Bro, he cut Hades' left hand off. Exactly. Just the left hand of that statue is exactly what happened. Oh, there's a security room. Okay, cool. Oh, I know who we're voicing. Wow. This is really something else.
Our security guard office, it sure doesn't feel very secure.
Is that Pokemon on the left side?
What? Where?
Look at the left side of the screen on the TV screens. That kind of looks like a Pokemon, like...
Where? I don't see what you're
The green screens.
about.
The green screens right behind the paper.
Screen. Oh, it do look kind of like Pokemon. You're not wrong.
It do like Pokemon. The left hand's worth... Why is the left hand worth more Soul Blade? KB security guard. Uh-oh. I just remembered Larry might be... Hey! Nick, what's up? So he is here. Yo, how's it hanging, dude? And you got my sweet little Maya with you, too.
Hi,
Here I was working my fingers to the bone, and in walks an angel. I've got no problem with a daytime date. It's all good. Ooh, woo. No, that's not what we're here for. We're investigating the Bullard murder case. Huh? Oh, that's right. You're a lawyer, aren't you? He's so hopelessly clueless. Well, if it was about the murder case, boy, have I got some good info for you.
Really? What is it?
Now, he did say it in red, so it factually has to be good info, or else I don't know. It's just impossible for it not to be.
Clearly.
It's an
Most reliable source of information.
It's the red truth, baby. I don't mind sharing with my sweet little I feel so dirty saying that.
I just imagine that he's just humoring her.
Yeah, I know. I just hate saying it. I don't mind sharing. Mitchell, thank you for the sub. Is it? There you go. Mitchell, thank you very much for the subscription. It means the world to me. Welcome on back. I hope you are doing amazingly. 15 months of subscribing. Thank you very much, my friend. How are you doing today? But Nick here's a different story.
Larry, I thought you were old school buddies.
That was then and this is now.
Apparently Nick feels the same way.
So what is this good info you're talking about, Larry? Hey, I'm a guard, a pro. I can't just give away information for free. You need to bribe me. You want some bribe? I thought professionals were more, I don't know, honest. Thank you for the lurk, Mitchell. Can you talk to him, Maya?
Larry, tell us already. What's the good info?
Hey, I like that. This kitten has some claws. Okay, you really want to know?
Yes, so tell me.
Okay, so the thing is, Ron Delight was an employee here? And naturally, since I'm a pro, I looked into his background. Follow me?
Yes, you're a pro. I follow you. Go on.
Well, 1 year ago, Ron Delight was fired, and there was no warning at all. It just happened all of a sudden. I know this is a small company, but I think it was pretty awful.
I guess he must have done something bad to have gotten fired like that.
Like, maybe skipping out of work to go pick up hot chicks or something? Oh, that's just you. Wait, is that all the good info you had? Wait, what happened to your cucumbers? What? So, what is it like to be a part-time security guard? Let me tell you, it's tough. Well, you know me. I get by all right, I guess. First, I have to keep my eye on those monitors all the time.
Monitors? I don't see any monitors.
There's security cameras set in each room around the building. It's really hard. Sometimes I feel like my eyes are gonna fall out.
Oh.
Now, I have to watch these sets of animatronics to make sure that when they're moving around the pizzeria at night, I don't get murdered. Oh, Mitchell's in your greenhouse. Beautiful. And if I see something suspicious, I have to contact one of the teams. This is not FNAF.
What teams?
Security teams for the company. They're supposedly the best in the business. But I'm no amateur either. If it's something small, I don't bother calling them. So basically, in other words, you watch TV screens all day long. You were in the office when the murder took place, weren't you? Why do you say that? This is just a part-time job for me and I can't operate the equipment and I'm dumb. It's a part-time job and you're dumb. You're still in charge of security here. Hey, give me a break. Don't try to pin the whole thing on me. That's not fair, Nick. Huh?
I don't think you can expect someone like him to take any responsibility.
Anyway, the point is you were here that night, right? Oh, come on. Oh no, I knew something smelled bad and it was the butts after all. Well, it's like I always say, that was then and this is now, okay? So I'm going at the break of Cyclops after all. Damn, and literally everything in this room. That's my partner's seat. Your partner? Well, that's what I call her. She's my superior, actually. Kind of. Oh no! Please don't tell me we're seeing her again. Katie.
What's up, Steph?
Katie.
What's up, Steph?
Don't tell me it's fucking her again.
I won't.
Okay, fair enough. I did say that. I did say that.
There's tea spilled all over that machine, you know.
Oh, don't worry about it. Just the other day, I spilled some chocolate milk on mine. It still works fine, more or less. They really know how to build them, I guess. Oh. Old bag, please don't be here. Let me draw on this poster and find print.
Guards 5 commandments. Wow, this sounds serious.
Childproof.
Let's see what it says. Number 1, obey thy superior. Number 2, respect thy superior.
God, this doesn't sound good.
Number 3, smile at thy superior. Number 4, salute thy superior. Number 5, buy donuts for thy superior upon command.
Yeah, it's old bag.
It's signed, Wendy Oldbag, head supervisor.
I hate this. I fucking hate it. I quit. I quit. God damn it. Oh! God damn it. Fucking Wendy.
Gotta be honest, I 100% forgot.
Yeah. After the second one was basically the first commandment, I knew it was Wendy Oldbag. I just hated it. Chip says that the monitors and the keyboards and stuff are childproof. That's why the tea and the chocolate milk is still wasn't bothering. She's one tough old bird, let me tell you. Cross her and you can come face to face with her real, genuine.
Her real, genuine ray gun.
See, she was abducted by aliens back in 1852. And she took one of their ray guns as she burst out of the UFO. Yeah, sounds scary, alright. Well, fortunately, she's on vacation. That's why I'm so relaxed right now. And that's why you're not going to see her in court, which is fantastic.
Take a look at all these things here.
It's totally a real ray gun. That's what she told me exactly.
Hey, Larry, what are they?
Huh. You say, Hey man, it's not like I have to know what they are to do my job, but I always thought there was some kind of decoration or something.
Oh boy.
Oh god, Larry. I'm just saying I forgot a job here anyway. Who do you have to
be fair,
blackmail?
can you imagine your superior being Wendy Oldbag?
No.
I mean, imagine just like asking her what anything is.
Okay, fair enough, yeah.
But this one time, I'll let butt slide.
That's fair. She'd be like, you young whippersnapper, you should know what that is already. I'm not gonna tell you. How dare you accuse me of not knowing what it is? I already know this. I'm your superior. You should respect me.
Exactly that.
But an old lady voice is like this! Those screens over there show what's going on all over the building. Everywhere. And it's my job to keep a steady eye on them. All of them. No, that's Toad. I got close enough. I wouldn't sound so smug if I were you.
Can you watch regular TV on these two?
If I don't sit here and watch TV instead of working, it's Larry. Hey Maya, I'm a pro, okay? Besides, you can't get regular TV on it. And how do you know about that, Larry? Because that was my first bit of investigation, if you know what I mean. I know what you're thinking. It was a professional investigation, alright? I was about to make that joke and he made it for me. That's great. That's my workstation. Pretty cool, huh? I keep a steady eye on the monitors and use that mic for communication.
Look at all this equipment. Must be hard to operate. It's not hard when you don't operate it.
Trust me, it's no biggie. I have never needed to use it, so I don't think it's that hard at all. Thumbs up. Toad is basically an old lady, so old lady got it. I think there's an instruction manual somewhere in this room.
Somewhere.
Hold on. First and foremost, Captain Bob dude came in for raid. Captain Bob, thank you. It's me, Larry Butts from the Ace Attorney franchise. I want to say a big thank you for the raid into Botanist Cool stream. I'm kind of going a little bit too radio host guy from the 1970s trying to talk about classic rock and roll in the top 40. But you know what? I still got that SoCal good attitude that Larry Butts has when he literally stinks up the place. Communication Butts says, hey, can someone get me a Big Mac? I'm here with my friend Katie. She is awesome. We're voice acting Ace Attorney, and she's doing a lot better than I am. But we're having a great time.
Not true.
That's very true. Hamrum! Hey, Hamrum! How you doing? Captain Bob, dude. Thank you very much. Hamrum, you stream too, right? Let me give you a quick shout out to my friend. How was your stream? What were y'all doing? Tell me how it all went out, homie. Tell me how it's all going down. Instruction manual? What are you gonna do in an emergency? Well, I guess I'd start by calmly looking for the instruction manual. During that time, my partner, the old lady, would calmly look for her reading glasses. That's what us security professionals call teamwork. God damn it, Butts. Even Maya and Pearls can run this place better.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
I got an achievement unlocked and it says smells like old bag. Oh, that's so good. Oh, my pleasure, Hamrun. How are you doing? I think I got everything here. So I think we're gonna have to go see Ron Delight. And I have to do that horrible voice. No, okay. Wait, where do I go next? Let's present you with the evidence here, actually. Excuse me, but would you like to take a look at this?
Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't the faintest idea. I guess I just don't get out enough.
Okay, guess not. My day's been really good. I got my haircut, which is always one. Let's go. Haircuts are great. Oh, I gotta ask Butts about that. Hold on. I knew I forgot something. Let's present this to Larry Butts. Hey Larry, there's something I want you to look at. Hey, Nick, I told you, I'm a pro, and you don't interrupt the pro when he's working. I don't have the time to sit and chat with you, alright?
Oh, is that right?
Oh, naturally I've got time for you though, Maya. We're gonna have to squeeze this guy if we want to get more info out of him, huh? Alright, let's present the thing. Let's just see what we got here, huh? On the night of the crime, were you working hard like you were supposed to? What? Huh? Of course I was. Why wouldn't I have been? But didn't you sneak out of work just yesterday to go see Mr. Light? But that was, and this is this. Is there any chance that you snuck out of work last night too? Never! I didn't sneak out. I'll tell you what. I'll even bet you $1. $1, wow, now that's confidence. But what's with that drenched in the rain puppy look on your face? Do you have any evidence that I left the position, or are you just pulling my chain? Didn't Larry get the wallet? Yeah, Larry found the wallet. This wallet, you know about this, right? I've never seen it before. Liar! You hand-delivered this wallet to Mr. Light just yesterday. Give me a break. You can't expect me to remember every little thing that happens. Well, I do expect you to remember something that happened just yesterday. What time was it that you found this wallet? I guess it was around 1 in the morning on the first floor of our company building. What, a clock in the morning? That's right. In other words, Larry, at the time of the murder, you were away from the security guard office. Ah! Oh, that was actually easy. Yeah, but there's something you didn't think about. What's that? My shift that day didn't start until 10 p.m. The murder might have snuck in before then. What do you mean by that? If the murder had snuck in before 10 p.m., then it wasn't my fault, and it was the fault of the guy whose shift was before mine. Why do I have the feeling that he still doesn't get the seriousness of this? Listen up, Larry. We know beyond a shadow of a doubt that the killer snuck into the CEO's room after 10 p.m. during your shift because of the... Yeah, CEO's card. I love the voice for Butts. Thank you, Hamron. We do voices for everyone, and I hope you like all the other voices you will see today. Larry, when did you use this key card? Does it leave a record? Yeah, it does, but I can't show you the record to anyone. I can't show the record to just anyone, you know. The key card has already been made public in the trial today. What? I didn't know that. Any kind of request for info like that's supposed to go through me. Boy, that sounds a bit arrogant coming from a part-time guard. Anyway, according to the data, the door to CEO's office was opened with this card. Furthermore, it was most definitely used at 1 a.m. at the time of the murder. No way! Yeah, somebody used this to get into the CEO's office. That happened at 1 a.m. on the night of the crime, right in the middle of your shift. Oh. Larry, you can't duck your responsibility this time. Yeah, no! Oh, so I had all the answers. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, I knew it. It's all my fault. It's my fault that the boss was killed. My fault.
Larry, yeah, it was.
There's nothing I can do. I have more important issues too to deal with, man. What happened that night anyways? Madonna happened. Wait, what?
Huh? You're Donna.
I got a bad feeling about this. Yeah, my Donna called and said, I have to talk to you right away. So I went to see her, and he was standing right there next to her.
Who was?
Madonna. Her new boyfriend. It was like some horrible joke. Before I knew that was going on, the guy sucked me right in the kisser. Normally, I'm the one that does the punching. Isn't that right, Maya?
Yeah, I don't really get it.
So is that why you left the security guard office? I'm sorry. It's all my fault. How can I ever make up for it, Nick? What can I do?
Do kind of suck that. That does kind of suck that. Apparently, he got broken up with though.
He was cheated on, which is even worse.
Yeah. He's curled up on the floor, crying like a baby.
Kick him all down. No, I'm kidding. Oh boy, Nick! Is there anything I can do? Anything? Just name it. I'll do whatever I have to do to make up for it. I swear I will. Larry?
Hey Nick, as long as he's offering, why don't you show him the evidence we've got?
She's right. Maybe we'll get some useful, get at least one bit of useful information from him. Nick! It sounds like an old dying man there.
A little bit.
Just a wee bit.
The buzzer in the CEO's office is directly connected to this room, right?
That's right. Just like my heart is directly connected to yours, Maya.
Huh?
Go ahead, Maya. Press the buzzer in your heart. I promise I'll come running to your rescue, like the professional guard I am.
Wow, that was pretty good.
Thanks, I try. You think you could tell us about the buzzer now?
Yes, please, tell us.
Okay, I guess so. Prepare to be wowed. Oh.
This buzzer, it exists. I accidentally pressed the buzzer earlier.
Stop, Maya. We were both thinking the same exact thing. They immediately pressed the button. It wasn't an accident, homie. I know you too well for this. Yeah, I heard it. So that was you, huh? You're a security guard, aren't you? Why don't you come to the CEO's office? Well, this is the third floor of the basement. The CEO's office is on the first. I thought it would be a good idea to adopt a wait and see approach. Plus, there's a police detective here, right? I just didn't think it was necessary. As if he's trying to win an award for the laziest person on the planet.
Let's head back to talking about the night of the murder, okay? Is it true that the buzzer didn't go off that night?
There must be a record. You must have had a look at it, right? Of course I did, and I couldn't possibly have made a mistake either.
Did you think you could take one more look for me, pretty please?
Oh, okay. I just can't say no to you, Maya.
What do you think, Nick?
He's probably right. I don't think even Larry could make a mistake like that. God damn it, Buds.
Oh, what is it? What's wrong?
I made a mistake!
Huh? Well, how?
It can't be. It's impossible. Okay, enough already. What about the records? That night, it went off just once in the morning around 1 a.m.
1 a.m.? That's when the murder happened!
Really? Are you serious? That's terrible. It can't be. Larry. 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 Larry.
Detective Gumshoe, about this right here.
Sigh, it's hard to believe, but there's a limit to how much my brain can hold. I got 2 ears, 2 eyes, but I only got 1 brain. I can see your eyes and the ears, but the jury's still out on the brain thing.
Hey, Dick, if you have something to say, just come out and say it.
Listen, he's a himbo. Broad of chest, big of heart, dumb of ass. We're at McDonald's and it's 1 a.m. and we got a Big Mac thrown at us. Alright, I think now we actually gotta visit Ron the Light. Nope. Oh, what? Okay. No, she doesn't know that. Okay. Nope. Wait, hold on. What if I just gotta present it back to him again? That didn't feel like a finished conversation. You guys really made me reflect on my way of living. But the only problem is, with all this reflecting, where's the time for love? Frankly, I think reflecting's a bit overrated, you know.
What are you going on about, Larry?
Plus, do you honestly have any new info on the buzzard record? Huh? The record? No, nothing at all. This guy reflects about how much a piece of black... This guy reflects about as much as a piece of black carpeting. Okay, let's actually look at it then. Oh, I can't look at 102? God damn it. Okay. What am I missing? Oh.
Wow, look at that huge frame photo.
Tall mountains rising majestically against a dark and cloudy sky.
There's a title written at the bottom of the photo. The greatest sunrise of my life. This is it? This was his best sunrise?
Either this guy didn't get out enough, or he really had rotten luck with the weather.
Maybe if he had lived a little longer, he would have seen even better days.
Maybe if he lived a little longer, he'd see another sunrise. That's such a funny way of saying it. Oh my god.
This rope. Do you think it fell out of the safe when it was opened?
I don't think so.
So you mean...
Yeah, I think it's the string that shows where and how the corpse was lying.
You mean... The victim, he was killed by being crushed by the safe door?
She can't be serious, can she? Actually, honestly, I can see where she's going with that, though. Let's present the list of things stolen. Okay. There we go.
So about this.
Huh? What's that? Hey, wait a minute, Maya.
What's wrong?
We copied the data without permission. Don't show it to him. He might get mad at us. So, what are you two whispering about?
Oh, it's nothing. Just my billfold.
That's a pretty thick billfold you got there, pal. Now, I really want you to show it to me. It's a billfold. What is a billfold?
Time to find out. I guess it's just a word for a wallet.
Wait, hold on. We haven't been to one place. We haven't been to the main exhibition hall. There we go.
Treasures of Crown Village is all ruined now.
Maya?
I'm sorry, it's just so sad. There's a big chance for everyone to learn about spirit channeling.
Maybe I can cheer her up somehow. Well, now that we've got the Sacred Urn back, maybe they can reopen it.
Really?
Sure! Maybe we could label it the Urn of Master Desires. That would probably attract a lot of attention.
Whoa! 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 That's brilliant, Nick! We could clean up and be filthy rich! Woohoo!
Wow, that was surprisingly easy. She is a surprisingly easy woman to understand. And the sword's still there, okay.
Oh, it's you, Mr. Wright.
Miss Andrews, what's she still hanging around here for?
So how is it going? How about the Sacred Urn?
The urn? Oh, that. It's already been taken care of already.
What do you mean, oh, that? Taken care of? Do you mean it's been found? Yes! It was brought in during the trial today! Wow, really? You really are the greatest, Mr. Wright.
She calmed down real quick.
Mr. Wright had nothing to do with it! It was Master Mask's wife that found it! Well, anyway, I'm so relieved.
Oh, let's talk to her.
I just heard all about it on the news. So that detective was actually the thief all along.
It looks that way right now.
It's my fault. I'm the one who ended up hiring Damask to guard the treasures.
Don't blame yourself. You were just doing your job.
Hey, Nick, if she wants to apologize, you should let her. So, when was it that you hired Detective Atme again? About 20 days ago.
And when was it that Master Mask's calling card arrived?
That was about 10 days ago.
So he sent a calling card to this very place he was hired to guard.
I guess that's it then. Detective Atme must have really wanted the Sacred Urn after all.
I guess so.
What? So Master Mask murdered someone as well?
Well, that's how things look right now.
Yes, but I thought that he was here stealing the urn at the time.
We're talking about a criminal mastermind, so anything's possible.
Nick, let's get down to business already!
To defeat the Huns?
On the night of the theft, did you notice anything suspicious about Detective Atme? No, I couldn't have. After all, he was hidden the entire time. I never even caught a glimpse of him.
He claims he claims that's the way he always operates.
That's what he says so that he can have an alibi while he commits the thefts himself.
Yeah, he was caught in the crime scene photo dressed up as Master Mask pretty well.
I'm so glad you got your Sacred Urn back.
Yes, but there's still something that bothers me about it.
What is it?
I'm not exactly sure, but somehow the urn came back. The urn that came back seems different.
Really?
Did she break it again and put it back together?
You wouldn't know anything about that, would you, Miss Andrews?
I'm expecting 3 Cyclops.
No, I don't know anything. Why would I?
Did I get it right? No, just 2. Cyclops.
What do you think this means, Nick?
It means the person that holds the secrets to the mystery of the Sacred Urn is our very own Miss Andrews. I was so close. Miss Andrews, do you know anything about the Sacred Urn?
Do I know anything? I'm in charge of the entire treasure exhibit.
The urn was submitted before the court today. It's obviously not the same urn as before.
Well, that's true. Maybe it isn't the same. It could be a fake.
A fake?
You're the one who said it wasn't the same, so that's the most obvious explanation.
Dang, okay. She's gaslighting us. Girl boss gaslight, right? How they goes now?
Do you have any evidence that the urn that was submitted at the trial was genuine?
I probably gotta go see if I can find what's her name first, Pearl, because Pearl will have that. Okay, fair enough. You got me there. Nope. Wait, what? What? Wait, what? Do I have proof that it's the real one? I can't just say at me. What? I'm so confused. Thank you for the lurk. Enjoy Monster Hunt Rise and enjoy those hunts, Hamrun. I am so confused, Katie. I'm not gonna lie. I put my attorney's badge there as a replacement.
I think it's a little too small for that. What about my Magatama?
Now you're being silly. That's definitely too small. Wait, how do I prove it's the real one? You know what? I'm gonna try that. I need evidence that it was submitted that it was genuine. That's my problem, right? If I could use that pink paint as evidence, but I don't have the pink paint here. Maybe if I examine it one more time? A pathetic looking wooden looking box.
Ah, that's a box that has the Sacred Urn in it.
Don't touch it. There may be clues to identify the thief on it.
I worked so hard to make that box.
Huh? You made that poor excuse for a box, Maya?
What's that supposed to mean? And I was so proud of it.
Poor Maya. Maybe it'd have been better if Master taken the box too. Can I add that to my whatever. It looks to me this has been tried for several days.
There's something suspicious about this paint mark. Bottom left of it is shaped oddly and it's shocking pink.
I don't see the color of the paint anyway important. Let me add it to my... It's frustrating because I could use that to prove it.
Not important. What are you talking about?
Yeah. I'm just gonna quickly go through it. I need like a record proof. I think evidence. Yeah, okay. Is there anything here that has pink on it? Can I get... I don't know what to present to her. Maybe he hid something in here that's like super important. There's literally nothing to interact with here. Oh my god. There's literally nothing. Okay.
F.
F's in the chat, Slad. What am I missing? Can I move to
Let me
Korean?
know if you want me to dive into the depths of my perfect memory.
Yeah, tell me if I need to find something or if I need to... Like...
Alright, give me a moment as I go through
your memory.
my perfect memory.
Your perfect memory. Thanks for the F chip. Like, I can't just say you don't have it here.
Alright, so we missed something a while back. Where is Oh.
Are you kidding me? Take care of the speckled urn, won't you? So okay, we have proof that it says take care of the speckled urn. That might be it.
No, there's this is dumb.
Do I have it?
Yeah, it's with Gumshoe, and you can present more than evidence.
Okay. Thank you.
Detective Gumshoe, what about this person?
That's okay. I'm just gonna. I always knew there was something suspicious about that guy, and I was right. It turned out Master Mask was really an ace detective in disguise.
You really thought that?
Huh? Of course! Stone cold truth. Sooner or later, a guy like that always shows his true colors. Yeah, I think we saw too much of his colors yesterday. Yeah, I gotta agree with you on that one. Okay.
Detective Gumshoe, tell us more about Mr. Shane Bluebard.
That's Game Bullard, not Shane Bullbard, pal.
Oh yeah, the victim in this case just doesn't make much of an impression on me.
Well, he was the victim up until Mr. Bullard was found dead. Yeah, and his body wasn't discovered till the morning. Anyway, we don't have enough information yet. Can you help us out? Yes, I am actually a little confused myself. For some reason, I'm just babbling like an idiot right now.
Okay, Nick, now's our chance to get more info about the victim, so hurry up and ask.
Can you tell us some more about Mr. Bullard?
He was the CEO of KB Security, right? What kind of company is it anyway?
Well, the company basically sends security teams out to buildings to guard them. I just dropped my... There we go. Mr. Bullard must have had a chance to learn a lot of secrets during this kind of work.
really rough for your business pitch that your CEO died.
I know, right? Yeah, our securities. This is the CEO of our security company in the most secure room in the entire company died by murder in his own safe. Oh, and I don't know how to put this, but the guy was kind of a money grabber.
Really? Me too! I just love money! I can't ever get enough!
Please stop leaning in towards me like that. You aren't getting to my wallet. Anyway, it looks like he did some pretty shifty stuff to earn his millions.
Oh, so that's my problem. I need to be shiftier.
Maya, no! Let me go already.
I'm getting blamed for murders anyways. Might as well commit some.
Apparently, he was involved in selling trade secrets between rival companies.
Ooh, that's pretty dirty and underhanded. My role model.
Yeah. Oh, Gaby used to be the head operations against Mask the Mask.
What? Really?
Yeah, and after screwing up so many times, the company's reputation took a nosedive. So it really was Bullard who sent Ron the blackmail letter, huh? What? I got nothing from that.
It unlocked the next part. You just had to get that conversation.
Oh. There we go. Mr. Right!
Mr. Delight, did they finish their interrogation?
Yes, but please don't leave me alone anymore!
There's lightning outside and it's like crazy.
Mr.
I'm
Delight.
debating closing my window for air conditioning, but I would die in the heat also, so.
Mr. Delight, you lied to us what happened before. Didn't you? My ear, sorry, Chip. It's how Mr. Delight sounds. Well, you see. On the same night, the Sacred Urn was stolen from the Lord Retail Department. A Blackmail Letter, you got sent someone you to the cave security to hand over some money. And that's where CEO Kane Bullard was murdered. But there's only one Ron Delight, am I right? So the question is, where were you that night? This time I want to hear the whole truth. Your life depends on it. Oh, okay. Mr. Light, do you still insist that you are Mask the Mask? Finn, my love! Oh, my most sweet of pog champs. Guys, check out Pleasant Finn. They do things on YouTube and Twitch now. So check them out. I do quite appreciate Finn. Finn, you are my pog champ. Ooh woo. Isn't that what I've been saying since yesterday?
That was a quick response.
Tell me about it. To be honest, it's starting to get irritating.
But listen, Mr. Delight. At the trial today, we learned the true identity of the thief, didn't we?
Hey, it's me! At me! Take a good look, everyone! Unable to find a rival worthy of my genius, I was forced to create one by myself. Here I am, the tragic clown! I guess it's true. I wasn't the one that stole the urn.
Of course not. After all, you were at KB Security at the time.
So then the person dressed up as Mask the Mask in this photo, it's gotta be Detective Atme. So that night you didn't go to Lord Tiller. You went to KB Security, right? Yes, I went to KB Security at the time the blackmail note said I should.
Alright, what happened next?
Well, I used to work there, so I knew where the CEO's office was. I went up there and stabbed him and then put him into the little safe to lock up for later. No, I knocked, but there was no answer. So I used the key card to unlock the door. That's probably when he dropped his wallet. When I went into the CEO's office, someone was in there. Someone? Wait, what? Was that at me? Then suddenly they bashed me over the head. Bam!
Was it Kane Bullard that hit you?
I don't know. The person ran away while I was still stunned. When I came to my senses, the sight I saw left me speechless. The dead body was the CEO, was right in front of me. I thought I'd die myself. Anyway, I thought I should do something with the body. So that's why you put it in the safe? Yes, that's right. Were you laughing there?
Yeah. Just like, I found a dead body, so you know what you do with dead body.
You preserve it by putting it in a safe. Jesus Christ. Look at me, aka look at me. Yes, exactly. Was that, if that was Detective Abby, goddamn, this is wild. I used to be the chief of the security team, so I knew how to open it.
Okay, and what did you do after that?
Well, I got out of there for starters. I was the one who set up the security cameras in that building, so I knew how to avoid being spotted by them.
Nick. All of a sudden, Mr. Delight kinda sounds like the murderer to me.
Please don't say that. Also known as Waluigi, yes.
Mr. Delight, is it true that 1 year ago, you were forced to quit KB Security?
How did you? I'm begging you, please don't tell Dazzy, please!
Don't worry, we haven't told anyone yet.
Thank goodness. I'm supposed to have to tell her sometime.
Why have you been hiding it from her anyway?
Dazzy would be displeased if she ever found out I was living a life of crime. A criminal, a thief, she'd never forgive me. My marriage would be over.
Knowing that, why did you become a thief in the first place?
Because Desi spends money like it's water. There's no job in the world that could bring in enough money. Except being a thief, at least. That's what I thought anyways. So he became Master Mask for Desiree, huh? What do I have to present to you? Hey, that's an article about my debut heist! Boy, that was a tough one. Before I knew it, they were hot on my trail.
Master Mask, he must have gotten away, right? It says in the article he disappeared.
That's right, I suddenly got a burst of inspiration. I hid my Master Mask costume in a nearby plastic bucket. And I quickly changed to my security guard uniform. Pretty clever, huh?
Wow, awesome! Hey, hold the phone! The guard in this photo. Is this you, Mr. Delight?
That's right, nice trick if I do say so myself. Nice and easy to figure out. Even pearls could see through that in a heartbeat. And as you might expect, Detective Abney found the disguise. He truly deserves the title of Ace Detective. Detective Abney found the Master disguise? That's interesting. And then I heard he brought it home with him. So that's it. That's when Abney got his hands on this. Thanks to that, I got the chance to remake my costume.
That must have been really time-consuming, huh?
Yes, it took me quite a while to complete. Anyways, a few days after that, I received the first of the blackmail letters.
Blackmail letters?
You started getting them when? Tell me more, now! Hey, calm down, don't get so worked up.
Blackmail letter. Is this the first one you got?
No, of course not. This is the first one that ever called me out a specific location. So did you start receiving blackmail letters after that incident? Yeah, it's just a few days after the Tear of Enemon heist. The first letter said, I know you did it.
Someone found out about your true identity? Just like that?
It's not easy being a master thief, you know. I got proof it was you, so give up, it went on to say. So in the end, I had to give up the treasure that I went through all the trouble to steal. Is that right? Hey, hang a second. Do you mean you had to give it up? Oh, don't worry. After I put the jewel in the safe deposit box the letter specified, someone sent me $10,000. No one said anything about me being worried, you know. After that, I just started getting the plans in the mail.
Plans? What are these plans you're talking about?
They were instructions on how to steal a crown or a painting or some other rare treasure. They showed security blind spots, escape routes, and even suggested training methods.
So you mean the one who planned the heist wasn't you?
No, it wasn't. I only planned the very first one. After that, I received the plans from some very kind person, incredibly detailed plans.
Sounds like Mr. Delight is thankful to the person that was blackmailing him.
So Rondelite was Master Mask after all? But someone else was behind the theft, someone who planned them all out in detail. All I had to do was deposit the treasures I stole into a safe deposit box. Then I just waited for the cash to come in the mail. Could you try not to look so gleeful about it?
We went after the Sacred Urn because one of those plans, too.
Well, the truth is I've never seen the urn. All I did was follow the instructions and steal what I was told to steal. Besides, is everything you told me just the truth? Yes, but please don't tell Desi, okay? Ron, before we go, there's one more thing I want to ask you. Yes, but please don't hurt me. Mr. Godot has already done that in so many ways. Mr. Kane.
Anyway.
Mr. Kane Bulla, do you swear it wasn't you who killed him? Yes, of course! I could never, I'm not lying. All I did was hide his body.
As you do.
As a normal, sane person does. But then I was afraid they'd discover what I did, so I turned myself in yesterday.
Why?
Well, if the judge had ruled that I was guilty of robbery, I'd have an alibi, right? Oh, God.
I guess so. You're really clever, Mr. Delight.
I have no choice but to take Mr. Delight at his word.
Mystic Maya. Hey, Pearly! I'm back.
Hey, Pearls. So what have you been up to this whole time?
The Sacred Urn, Mr. Nick. I took it back to Karain Village to have it examined. And, what did you find out? Well, there's no need to worry. They said it's the real urn. Woo! That's a relief. I was really worried. But there's one small problem.
Just one.
Problem. These cute little pink splotches. They said that it's paint, and that they were put on the urn recently.
Why are we talking about the pink splotches again? What's the big deal?
What's the big deal? We've got to find out how they got there. That's the big deal. Yes, Mr. Nick. We have to find out how they got there.
Okay. We'll go find out where they got there. Please don't. Actually, I was about to say something exactly like that. Cause I thought we were gonna literally run away, go to Andrew's. So I was gonna be like, no, don't forget about me over here. Okay, bye. I was about to say that, right? But it's like Ron's like, oh, please don't forget about me. So I do appreciate that. Whoever the writer is, I forgot his name, that we have the same brain right now.
Shu Takumi was the head director guy. I'm sure there are several writers.
Yeah. So I'm glad that Shu Takumi and I have the same brain as Shu Takumi and Ko. That's you, homie.
Sorry, I had to fix something.
You're good.
Oh, Pearl, how nice to see you. Hello there. I haven't seen you around lately. What have you been up to? Well, actually, I was having this urn examined. Oh, I see.
Maybe if we take another good look at this urn, we can figure out the mystery of what's actually happened here.
Nick, let's look around one more time. What could it be?
Good bastards. So it's bothering me about it.
The box that the Sacred Urn was in. It looks like there's some pink paint on it, too. That's definitely the same color as the stuff on the urn.
I think I know how the paint got on it now.
Alright, let's investigate again, Nick.
Green, red, yellow, green, blue.
There's no pink. It's a mystery.
Hey guys, do you see anything that can be related to the pink paint on the screen? Where? Good job! In Greek, we call pink ros. Can you say ros?
No, I can't roll my R's. I'm really sad.
It looks like to me it's been dry for several days.
There's something suspicious about this paint mark. The bottom left part of it is shaped oddly, and it's shocking pink. Have I said that before? Mr. Nick, could it be that this odd shape is...
Not remarkable? Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is it.
Ah! That's the box Sacred Urn is in! There's no way we could have figured this out before we had the urn itself!
Hey, Segment. If you look here, there's a little bit of paint on the box as well.
Wow, you're right! Look, it matches! What is it, Mr. Nick?
This is all turning out exactly as I thought it would. I think it's all starting to become clear now. We're very much closer to solving the mystery of what happened to this urn. My pleasure, Segment. How are you doing today? What? That bitch! Oh, wait, never mind.
She made a run for it.
I thought she made a run for it, but no, I just wasn't on the right screen. I was so pissed for a second. I'm like, this bitch has the caucasity of this bitch, as I've recently heard in the fucking 2006.
I'm Japanese.
I fucking love it. Guys, if you haven't already, like literally, Kenny sat me down and was like, Seth, you're watching this. I'm like, okay, and it was a 2006 live fan dub of Sonic 06, and I was like, this is the best thing ever. So much Fortnite. Yo, Segment, let's go. Get that dinner going. Let's go. Yeah, I'm just gonna present the actual urn itself. Sorry to break it to you. That's really funny, actually. I'm sorry to break it to you. We're not breaking the urn. She broke it. Sorry to break it to you, but the urn is the genuine article. Pearls went back to Crane Village and had it examined.
Is that right? That's nice, but I don't see how...
What she discovered was that the urn had been broken. Again.
Did you say... again?
Yes, it was broken once a year ago. And now, it looks like something the same has happened. And quite recently, too.
Recently? Did you say this urn was broken recently?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Why do you think it was broken recently? How do you know?
Let me just present this. God damn it!
So, Mr. Wright?
Huh?
Why do you think it was broken recently again?
Well, because I just think so.
Sorry, but that's not a valid explanation.
The hunter has become the hunted. Well, it was broken recently. Come on, you know it. I'm not willing to yield to you on this point.
Get a grip, please. Now I'll ask you one more time, Mr. Wright.
How do I know? Let me show the picture. Because that thing was very different. Alright, fair enough. This poster, it was made recently, right?
Poster? Ah, the poster for the exhibit.
At the time when this photo was taken, the urn said, I am on it. But now, for some mysterious reasons, it says, Ami. When the urn was fixed, the letters were transposed.
Ah! I am? What does that even mean? I don't know anything about that. I wasn't even there when the photo for this poster was taken.
That was a mistake. Now, tell the truth.
Ah, wait.
For...
Even if the urn was broken, I had nothing to do with it.
Huh?
Yes, that's it. I must have been one of the people at the photo shoot. They probably dropped it. I'm sure that's what's happened.
Looks like she's not gonna give up that last psych lock so easily.
Do you have any proof the urn was broken here at the Lordly Taylor?
Well, Miss Andrews?
What is this supposed to mean?
The urn has these pretty pink splotches all over it.
Ugh.
And there's some on the box the urn was stored in too. No matter how you look at it, the paint seems to be exactly the same, wouldn't you say?
So, what does that prove?
That the urn was dropped along with the box, and when they both got paint on them. Are you with me so far?
Yes.
The rest of the story is obvious. This box was dropped right here in Lord Taylor's basement's warehouse. If I can prove that, it means that the urn was broken here too.
So, can you prove that? Can you prove that the box was dropped here in the basement warehouse?
I was pretty sure it was dropped at Tilted Towers!
God.
You gonna
That was a mistake. Ah,
I think you already know where I'm going with this, don't you?
yes. More or less.
There's pink paint splattered on the floor and walls of the basement warehouse. But there's an odd-shaped imprint on part of the pink stain, am I right?
Yes.
If you put this box into the impression of the paint, you see it fits perfectly. Which means the box was dropped right over there! And that is when the urn was broken.
Your name does you justice, Mr. Wright.
Aha! I'm always right. Nice. Got my health back.
I'm so sorry. I was the one who broke the urn.
Boy, does this make me feel like some sort of evil school teacher.
I'm a terrible person. Not only did I break it, but I tried to hide what I did. Well, that's not so hard to understand, is it, Pearly? No, not at all. I know just how she feels. It happened about 2 weeks ago. Just after the poster photo was taken, on the same day the urn arrived here. I thought I'd put it away down here for safekeeping. I was carrying it in the box when I tripped on a paint can and lost my balance. The box I was carrying crashed to the ground. I heard a terrible noise and I thought my heart was going to stop. Fearing the worst, I opened the lid of the box, and that's when it happened.
Oh no!
Broken pieces of the urn fell right out of the box and landed in the paint. I was in shock.
Can I just say that the music makes the scene entirely different?
Right?
Bum 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 ba bum 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 ba 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 ba.
And let out a huge scream. totally see how that would have happened.
Yeah, as come she sees, I'm sure Maya understands.
Well, I knew it was the most important treasure in all of Karan Village. So I tried as hard as I could to fix it. Fortunately, the shards were pretty big. Why is the Steel Samurai Lament play?
What? Is that a Steel Samurai song?
Yes.
That's pretty great.
And that's, I mean, playing because it's from the last case of the second game, and that's where she's from, but still.
Yeah, that's fair.
And that's when the I am got changed to Ami. I didn't know how it was originally written. Any sane person fixing it would have assumed it said Ami. Any sane person, really.
Andrew says, has anyone got some super glue? Exactly. Oh, pearls. She said she wasn't very good at spelling.
Anyway, I put the urn into the storeroom, and no one had seen it since then. But there's something I don't get. When we first came here, I didn't see any paint stains. Well, that's because it was so ugly and embarrassing.
You hit it with
I
the
used the golden stuff.
Sorry, I was mentally going ahead in my brain, and it came out as a word.
Please don't talk over me, Mr. Wright. I used the golden statue to cover it.
The Ami face statue, aha! The first time that we came down here, it was on the night that the Sacred Urn was stolen.
But Mr. Nick, there were no paint marks on the walls or floor of the warehouse when we were here.
Well, there's a good reason.
Well, there's a good reason for that. On the day of the crime, around noon, that golden statue just happened to arrive from the mountain training hall. And I realized the statue would be the perfect size for covering up the paint stains. That's why I put it there when you first saw it. I see. That makes perfect sense. But there's still one thing I find strange. What is it, Pearl? The day after the urn was stolen, we came here again. At that time, the statue had been moved and the paint was clearly visible.
She's right about that. What, Miss Andrews?
Huh? What? I don't know anything about that. I placed it there to cover the paint, so why would I move it again?
Well then,
Who was it? Who would have done it, and why?
on the day before the theft, the statue was definitely closer to the door. The next day it was moved, but why? It looks like there's some connection between the Sacred Urn and the murder case.
Why? Why do you think so, Nick?
Because that night, the real thief, Ron the Light, was at KB Security. So then why did another master mask show up here? A lot of different things are pointing to one undeniable fact.
One undeniable fact.
The murder trial is starting tomorrow, but it looks like that thief is still going to be making another appearance. To be continued. Oh, Jesus. That was a good section for the investigation. That part of Gumshoe confused the heck out of me. I was just like, what do I do now? Where do I go? Who do I talk to? Why do I talk to? Do I talk to? I was so confused for a few solid seconds. I really was. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I had a great time. Katie, how'd you have a good time?
Yeah, it was lots of fun as always.
yeah, I think we're gonna end it off here. It's a bit of a shorter stream, but honestly, 8:30 is a jam. I know that Katie and I were actually originally planning on doing some Genshin Impact today because the
it's still down. It's still not up.
Are you checking?
I've been checking throughout the stream.
I am not surprised because I think this has happened exactly before, at least twice before, when we have a Genshin update and a Ace Attorney stream. It's just like halfway through you'll hear Katie go, like waiting. But thank you guys very much for joining on, and I hope you had a fantastic time. I know I did. Katie sounds like she did too, which is awesome. I love this game a lot. It's a lot of fun. Maybe we'll play Genshin next week. Who knows? That's
I'll be playing it tonight. That's for sure.
Everyone
pray for me. I need Hazo.
Does he come out tonight, or is that the next one he comes out? He
comes out tonight, and I need to get him in a single 10 pull because I can only afford one 10 pull, and then I need to save for Tignari.
It would kind of suck if you did get the 5-star on this one, huh?
A little bit. I don't know whether I should pull on Klee's banner or Kazuha's banner for C1 Kazuha or to get a Klee, because I don't really care about getting Klee, but...
Ooh, excuse me. That's fair. Alright, guys. Go on.
No, nothing. Never mind.
We're going to raid the Berry. He is another streamer. He does a lot of Splatoon 2. And I don't know why I said it in a weird accent.
You were almost going to do a gumshoe, but it didn't pan out.
It didn't, no. If you guys want, please make sure to follow my YouTube. I have a lot of cool stuff going up on there. This will be up on there by next week. And I always put on things that are as much as I can, including things that are not related to the actual stream. So check that out. Make sure to, of course, follow Elijah. He is my brother, an amazing individual. I love him to bits. Please check him out. Here's our raid message, and here is the Discord. Please join the Discord if you haven't already. And we do a lot of cool things. Like, seriously, you'll find all the information about any charity streams I do and events, and also any big events. We have a 12-hour stream coming up and a 36-hour stream, which I did just make a promise that during the 36-hour stream, which is going to happen sometime late August, early September, we will be having a cryptid conspiracy theory talk thing going on. But for the rest of the week, I basically will be resting, doing some recordings and all that good stuff. So I hope you had a fantastic day and enjoy your time here. Stay safe, stay Botanist Cool, and I'll see you soon. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Yeah, I was waiting for you. Just like, bye. Later segment. That's going to rate in like 10 seconds, so I'm just going to let it play out, 3, 2, 1. And it just starts automatically rating. Do, do, do. It's me, Barbara. Barbara's here. There you go. And now I can stop streaming.